What's up guys, Celeste here, back with another video for you. If you like my content, please like and subscribe, and I will create much more videos. Thank you. Welcome back to Mondstadt, everyone. This time we're back in order to complete the story quests. I accidentally already walked too close to Sarah, but I haven't actually started anything, so there's nothing really to worry about. This is, first of all, this is the the story quest for Jean, and afterwards we'll unlock Carmende, which is for Venti, and after that we can probably do Mona as well, because I don't think I'm too far from, no, I'm not too far from getting adventure rank 38, so hopefully we can get there.
Oh, finally, I caught you. I have something I'd like the Knights of Favonius to do for me, and I want you to pass on my request to the acting Grand Master.
Oh, so it's Jean you were really hoping to see.
You are close with her.
Like, piece it up. Okay, that starts off wonderful. We've Loyal slave? What? No! We've met.
Well, I heard she has a lot of respect for you.
I mean, yeah, I did beat the Valen with her, so...
What was it you wanted us to tell Jean?
Oh, yes. I must apologize for being unable to visit the Knights in person, but the restaurant has been so busy lately. Unfortunately, it's right in this busy season that the route between here and Springvale, which is used for the delivery of our ingredients, seems to have been occupied by the Hilichurls. The problem is that the suppliers in Springvale say that deliveries have nothing to do with them. They're just responsible for selling us the ingredients.
So that's a greater reward. Spend some of these hundreds a lesson.
No! How is that going to help?
Please, ask Master Jean to send a party to clear out the Hilichurls from the road to Springvale.
I think I misunderstood the message.
Help at last. With Jean on the case, this will be solved in no time. Thank you.
Seems like everyone really trusts Jean.
Oh, I nearly forgot. Charles the bartender said he's been having some trouble too.
Oh, wonderful. This isn't about Jean anymore, is it?
Fine. In for a penny, in for a pound is the Paimon way. This is really stretching the definition of on the way, in my opinion.
Yeah, it is. It's kinda the opposite way, isn't it? Guess Charles is like back there while the Knights of Favonius are up there. Oh well.
What do you think this is, kiddo? A fruit juice store?
Sheesh.
How rude! Especially since we're here to help!
Help? Oh, yes. You're the acting Grandmaster's new hotshot helper, aren't you?
That's one way of putting it, but...
Great. Tell Jean I need my quarterly tax return forms then. It's time to get Elzer on to doing the accounts again. I must say, though, the tax rate on alcohol in Mondstadt is pretty steep.
Yeah, that our some are so very rich.
Acting Grandmaster Jean personally goes over all the accounts. After all, the wine industry is Mondstadt's main source of income. Jean takes great pains to make sure no detail is overlooked.
Paimon never knew that. Jean's job is even harder than it seems.
The acting Grandmaster's hard work indeed makes our lives a whole lot easier. We're certainly very lucky, but to put it bluntly, we just take it for granted that that's the norm now.
Wow. How do you sleep at night knowing how much pressure you put Jean under?
When you put it like that, I do feel quite ashamed. I suppose I should give her one on the house next time she's here. Although, I doubt the acting Grandmaster even has the time to spare for that.
Sounds like a poor excuse to deny Jean a free drink. Come on, let's go and see Jean.
I mean, he's got a point though. I don't think Jean's very fond of leaving headquarters for a drink. It's not something she'd do. Does she even have a day off? I don't think she does, actually. My Grandmaster better get back soon. Not the acting one, not Jean. I mean the other guy. There's someone above her, right? What now?
What? My cat's gone missing. Have you seen it?
Yeah, I've seen a bit of Diana. Nope.
This is a bit worrying. What if Prince can't find his way home?
Guess we can have a look for your cat.
Nah, you're always such a big softie. But aren't we in the middle of something?
Yeah, well, I'll go
Sarah
after,
and
but
Charles need
bruh.
our help urgently too. Let's go and see Jean first.
You're on the way to see Jean? What a coincidence.
Paimon thought you were looking for a cat.
Yes, I wanted to see if Jean could help look for my cat.
Well,
Seriously? You want Jean to help look for your cat?
What's wrong with that? Jean's a really nice person.
such a solid line of reasoning. I feel like this is a case of good people finish last. Yeah.
Please mention it to Jean for me. I'll treat you to a brew at Cat's Tail later.
Hey! Hey!
Here's the thing, these are all,
Unbelievable.
well,
Guess the case of
not to
Prince
sound
and
like
his cat is now
rude
added to the
to
agenda
cats,
for our meeting
but
with Jean.
compared to everything else that's happening in the city, that's quite a minor task. Not really something Jean should be busy with. We'll leave that up to some other nights. Uh-oh. Oh, she's sick, isn't she?
Acting Grandmaster? Oh, Master Jean?
She behold the dandelion knight herself. Yes, let's go with that.
It's our honorary knight. Sorry, I must have been daydreaming. How can I assist?
Actually, it's not us who need your help. It's a bunch of other people.
I see. Well, thank you for your service to the people of Mondstadt. I have made a note of these commissions in my files, and I will make arrangements.
Wait, it's pretty obvious.
Accordingly.
Great! We didn't miss
Oh,
out
she's
on any
tired
other
as
missions, did
fuck.
we? Sarah's Hilly Churls, Charles' tax return, Margaret's cat. Seems that's everything. We'll be on our way then, Jean.
Oh,
Jean, are you okay?
overworked?
How's Jean holding up? Is it serious?
It's just burnout from work stress. She'll be fine after a good old rest. Thanks for bringing her here. She may have tried to keep soldiering on otherwise.
It's not a surprise, though. She does have a lot to get through every day.
Poor Jean. She's always been one to push herself too hard while overlooking her own needs. This isn't the first time something like this has happened.
Sure, yeah, the stuff.
Anyway, you're an honorary knight, aren't you?
Uh-oh.
While
Here
the
it
master
comes.
is down, the knights should share her burden, no?
That's a very good point, but shouldn't one of the fully qualified knights do that?
Jean has so much to do. An extra pair of hands can't hurt. You should go and check in at the headquarters. Jean will be fine with just me here.
Paimon one feels like she's trying to get rid of us.
Why is that?
Nothing. We'll leave you to it. Come on, let's go.
Well. Yeah. Something in my trade too. So it being the 20th, well, by the time this video is even uploaded, it might even be the case that the 1.2 update is already a month in and I'm already spitting for Ganyu. And she's just only gonna be released in February? Meanwhile, the Albedo's event is in January, I think.
I've been waiting for you.
Oh, have you now?
I have been informed about Jean falling ill. On behalf of all of the Knights of Favonius, allow me to express my sincere gratitude for your assistance.
Hey, where is her voice line? So gracious and polite. This isn't the chaos Paimon knows.
Well, the circumstances warrant it. This is the acting Grand Master herself we're talking about. Now, in addition to that thank you message, there was one other thing.
You have a job for us.
Looks like you read my mind. We have quite a connection, don't you think?
What happened to Paimon's voice? What? Things like helping to fill in for Jean?
Right. Although the commissions you reported to Jean have already been handed off to someone else, I am concerned that they will not be handled with due care without Jean's personal touch. So I am hoping that you can help out where you see fit. I will feel much more at ease knowing that the honorary knight is personally overseeing these cases.
Another way of you just dumping crap on other people and you're just gonna laze around in the shadows again. You can fire a selection all you want, but answer Paimon this. Why don't you do it?
Oh, I have far more important matters to attend to.
Oh, sure you do.
There are so many things to prepare.
Fine then. So it's Sarah, Charles, and Margaret stuff you want us to help with, right?
Those are the ones. I appreciate the help. See you.
I did not click continue yet. What the fuck? Oi. What's wrong? There's missing voice lines. Hello. Oh, great. Right. I'll just shut up, you faggot fatui. I'm surprised none of you are actually banned from the cities you were in and caused so much trouble. Oh hey, it's Amber.
Got it. I'll set off right away.
We can trust her to do.
Are you here to help out with Jean's commission?
Oh, hi. Yeah, I was just getting ready. Who better than an outrider to mop up some hilly trails on the delivery route?
Why doesn't Luke do it? He's an amazing fighter.
Sarah, what are you still stressing about? I'm an outrider, and I won't disappoint.
You misunderstand me. I don't doubt your abilities. I'm just overwhelmed at the number of orders piling up in front of me. Another bizarre order came in just now. It's like they're hosting a banquet or something.
How can I help with the cooking?
Really? You don't mind helping? That would be wonderful. You really are the good hunter's guardian angel.
Yeah, well, those hilly trails are going to be a handful, too.
Well, why don't you take this order? Start by getting the ingredients.
Oh, we're actually gonna deliver shit.
Are you sure he can be trusted? It might end up tasting a bit funky.
Huh? Excuse you, Paimon.
Well past the point of aiming for perfection. This is now a fight to save the good hunter's business.
A fight?
For this dish we need 3 sweet flowers and 3 fowls. Okay, go and get ready. You too, Amber. I'll be waiting here.
Oh, yes, right.
What? Huh? That was Paimon's voice, but Amber's line. Hey, wait. Alright, I already have those. Duh. I'm
Have you brought me
stupid.
3 sweet flowers?
Yeah. Oh, wait. Nope, I don't have enough fowl. I forgot I used them to. I used everything to cook recently. Well then. Let's see how we're gonna do this. Ah, crap. Got 2 of them. I'll do for now. Right. Right. Oh boy. God. There's really something in my throat. Hi, I'm back, Sarah. Hello.
Sweet flowers and
Yeah. Submit, give.
Yep, that's everything. Now, order number 7 is for 1 sweet madame.
And so begins the story of us becoming basic kitchen hands.
You did say you'd help Good Hunter out. Be sure to serve it while it's hot. Any news on that sweet madame?
That's one of the dishes that I cooked. Instantly see, I got 52 of them.
1 sweet madame received. Mmm, this smells absolutely divine. This is nothing less than what I would expect from a head chef, never mind a sous chef. Since you cook so well, you might as well take this sticky honey roast next.
Sticky honey roast?
That's right, a mainstay of the Good Hunter menu. It's my pride and joy. The knights order it almost every time they come here for a gathering. Let me teach you the recipe for a sticky honey roast.
Wait, didn't you say it's your pride and joy? You're going to teach us how to make it?
With your cooking skills, I don't think you will be doing a disservice to the Good Hunter brand. As soon as that sticky honey roast is ready, please bring it here.
That's a new one. Sticky honey roast. Paimon's gonna ask me to make this a lot, isn't she? No, oh, it's a stamina meal. Stamina for climbing and sprinting. Huh.
I'm still waiting on 1 sticky honey roast.
Yeah! Sheesh.
This
I don't know if this sounds so rude.
Wow! Did you really cook this? This is quite simply astonishing. You were born to be a head chef.
Are we released from kitchen duty now?
Yes, thanks ever so much for your help. Amber should be able to take care of everything else. If you ever get tired of being an adventurer, there'll be a job waiting for you at Good Hunter if you want it.
Sure. Oh, hey, it's Venti.
Told you I'd win.
That's the next question.
Yours is the cat that went missing.
Venti! Have you come to help?
Me here to help you? Why, on the contrary, it is I who needs the helping.
But Paimon just saw you talking to Margaret about Prince.
Aha! So, Prince is the name of the feline fiend who thieved my spare astral iron strings. Though it gladdens my heart to see that the free-spirited ethos of Mondstadt is alive and well in creatures great and small. Still, it's a bit audacious.
Prince is a mischievous little rascal, all right.
Probably just like Prince.
Indeed. Just like Barbados.
You did not just say that right in front of him.
Yes, quite. Now, let's see about getting ourselves an audience with His Little Highness Prince Rascal of Mondstadt.
Does Paimon not realize that that's Barbados right there?
I have a performance tonight, and without my spare strings, I shall have to disappoint my audience.
What would a kitty cat want with lyre strings anyway?
Yarn?
Everyone knows cats go crazy for a ball of string.
Yep.
What?
These lyre strings are made of astral iron, which contains animo energy. That makes them extremely durable, so I normally just roll them up in a ball to make them easier to carry. That's a trick of the trade from a traveling bard.
The strings contain animo energy? That'll help us. It's time for you to use your elemental sight again. I'm unsure there must be some elemental footprints or something.
Thank you all. Prince should be somewhere around the marketplace. It's a black cat you're looking for. Oh, take this fish. It's Little Prince's favorite food. Maybe it'll help you find him.
Alright. There's a dog there. God damn it. Oh. You kinda just stop here. I don't know if you noticed that game, but... Wait, did she actually jump up there? No, that's not a black cat. I'm just gonna assume. Nope. I'm just gonna take these real quick though. They're important ascension materials for some reason. Oh, hey! Hey! Didn't even need the fish.
Prince! Where did you go running off to? Oh, thank goodness you're safe.
We definitely had our work cut out for us looking for him.
Oh, Princey, how could you leave me like that?
Looks like those two need some time to themselves. And here are your astral iron strings, Venti.
You found them! Wonderful! I was not optimistic they would turn up. I dare say that a private performance played using these very same strings would not be an excessive way to show my gratitude.
What?
Oh gee.
Apologies. At this distance, my cat allergy seems to be rearing its head.
Oh,
Ah.
now Paimon gets why you didn't go looking for your strings by yourself?
Anyway, thanks for the help. I'll be going now.
Of course there had to be someone. I'm gonna put him with Diana in the same party someday. Alright. Last commission. Lisa! Let me guess,
Lisa,
books?
Are you here about the tax return?
Oh, hello, darling. You're quite right.
Or that?
After I heard about poor Jean, I thought I might lend a hand with some of her more literary duties.
Cool. Well, if we're no longer needed here. We'll be on our way.
Wait a moment. Actually, Charles here was wondering.
Please, allow me, ma'am. I just took a rather important order. But unfortunately, we've run completely dry, and the delivery from the winery is behind schedule. If it's not too much trouble, could you go and do something about this logistical nuisance?
What's so urgent about this order?
It came in at the last minute. Literally just a few seconds ago.
Exactly. Hence the urgency.
Okay. Maybe we guess a roadblock again. Didn't Cut Hunter clear? No, well, that might have been a different road though. Oh, no. Stop climbing. Really? Well, I have the time today, so these story quests aren't gonna be incredibly long. We wanna figure that much out ourselves. Oh, stamina, not really. Yeah, boy. Two more, no, three more on you, and we'll just go on a full barrage for you. Meanwhile, dropping all the apples. Any more loot left behind? No, that's it. Alright, be on your way now. I gotta do another quest here. Hold up. So yeah, I can't wait until 1.2 comes out, because then I can switch out Amber for Ganyu. That's gonna be a lot better. I still also kinda want Jean for healing. And ah, crap. An air balloon. Really?
So this is where Charles's delivery disappeared to.
Have you come to rescue me? I've been waiting long enough. In all the time I've been working at the winery, this is the first time I've been robbed by hilly churls. If you'd taken any longer, I don't know what I would have done.
Fear not! My friend here is a hilly churl exterminator extraordinaire!
What?
Just as well. Then please escort this transporter to the end of the road. And be careful with it. Just beating up the hilly churls is not the aim here. You'd better make sure the goods stay intact, because I certainly don't have the Mora to replace them. I'll be waiting up ahead.
Well, this is unique. Ah, shoot. Oh no, you don't. No. You're, oh my god, you guys are just like like with the fucking monument protection thingy. Like, the guys just focus on, they don't focus on me, but on the object that I have to protect, and it's so annoying because you can't keep them busy. first of all, I need to take care of this guy.
Eyes on me. Delve into destiny.
Here we go. I'm gonna blow these up before they destroy the fucking cart. How far do I even have to bring this? End of the road, right? So that's like all the way over here. Oh no, wait, all the way either here or here.
Decided by destiny.
Let it rain. Bet you can't keep up with me.
Okay. Something better than not be able to catch on fire or some shit. So far so good, right? Oh, that's it. Okay.
Thank you, my friend. I thought I was in deep trouble this time. It's a good thing you showed up. I'll put in a good word for you with the gentleman at the winery.
Think we're finally finished with the commissions we were doing for Jean. A day in the life of Jean really is hard work. Wonder how she's feeling now. Let's head to the cathedral.
No, not the screen that I wanted to open. There we go. Certainly something. I wonder what Dragon Spine will be like. I have heard of the new feature of a sheer gold status effect, which is gonna be pretty annoying if I really have to. I might actually need Ember, because I'll need the fire. That's for sure. Don't tell me Jean's already back at the headquarters.
We're back.
Welcome back. You must be exhausted.
Mm-hmm.
Jean has regained consciousness and should be back to her normal self soon enough.
That's great news. Let's go and see her.
But she just left the cathedral. I tried to tell her she needs more rest, but she wouldn't listen.
That's
She
typical
tried to
Jean.
act like she was fine and kept saying she wanted to get some fresh air. I bet you she's gone to Lady Vanessa's place again.
Where?
Who?
Oh, that huge tree at Windrise? That
Oh,
place is dedicated to Mondstadt's
right.
hero, Vanessa. Jean goes there whenever she feels lost and confused deep down inside.
Barbara, that's some pretty personal stuff. How do you know so much about Jean's innermost thoughts?
Jean, mentioned it to me, you know, before she left.
Stalker.
That's what I'm worried about too. But I still have work to do here.
Don't worry, we'll take over nursing duty for now.
Great! That puts my mind at rest. May the Animal Archon protect you.
Alright. Windrise. There we go. This ought to be interesting. Oh, Genie! Oh, what's happening?
Lady Vanessa, I hope your watch over Mondstadt remains unclouded. I do not know if I, or the rest of the world, as you had hoped for, have become stronger. Huh?
And this time the voice lines were swapped. Really?
Hi, Jean. Are you feeling better now?
Much better. I was not expecting you to come here. Thank you for your concern.
I don't think the game intended it for it to rain at this cutscene.
Are you sure? We saw you beneath the tree just now, leaning on your sword. It looked like you were struggling. Are you sure you aren't pushing yourself too hard?
You can always rely on the other knights.
Thank you. That means a lot to me. Hearing that boosts my spirits, but I must find a way to cope with minor setbacks like this on my own. Otherwise, how can I be the protector that Mondstadt needs me to be? The protector that Vanessa was.
You truly revere Vanessa, huh?
I do. Vanessa was the first Grandmaster, a kind yet formidable woman. I have always hoped to follow in her footsteps. As the Lion-Tooth Knight, she courageously overthrew the oppressive ruling aristocracy of her time. Then, she founded the Knights of Favonius and became known as the Dandelion Knight, spreading grace and compassion throughout the land.
Dandelion Knight? Isn't that your title?
Actually, all of the Knights of Favonius Masters throughout the ages have inherited the title of Dandelion Knight or Lion-Tooth Knight.
Oh, that makes sense now. You too want to be as gentle as the Dandelion Knight, and yet as fierce as the Lion-Tooth Knight.
What a fang. Okay,
Yes,
whatever.
I know it sounds like a huge honor inheriting both these titles from Vanessa, but I see it more as a huge responsibility. After all, it is a lot to live up to.
Okay, you should like. You should Dandelion. Yeah, Dandelion suits you better.
So too.
Huh?
Jean?
Who's there?
Oh no.
Caught red-handed.
Another Pyro Abyss Mage. Here we go.
An opportunity comes to get rid of the master in a moment of weakness, and then you two show up and ruin everything.
Sucked for you, doesn't it?
Choosing this moment to strike is a low blow, even for this lot.
As long as my name is the Dandelion Knight, I swear I shall not be defeated by such despicable means.
Since this opportunity has slipped away, I shall now be slipped.
Stop! After him!
Jean, you're still recovering.
He could be turning Jean into a
I know.
trap.
I must go after him.
Jean, you can't keep doing this to yourself. Why can't you trust us to handle it?
I do trust you, but to let an enemy get away like this would be a major dereliction of duty.
Fine, but at least let us go with you.
Thank you for your understanding. I will graciously accept your help.
Oh hey, this is new. I thought she'd be in my part. Can you stop zigzagging though? Where the fuck are we going? Oh. Alrighty! Hunt down the Abyss Mage once again. But this time he's probably not gonna explode himself. Like last time. Clay, damn you. Right, I don't have Jean as a tryout. Well darn. Ow, what the? What was that?
Are you hurt? Ugh, darn him and his traps.
How badly are you hurt? Oh, one of my own being injured because of me is the last thing I would wish for.
What the hell do you have to do with this?
Alone.
Hell no.
No, you are in no state to handle this alone. We're coming too.
Okay, but before we move out, at least let me heal everyone with my dandelion breeze.
Thanks. You're amazing.
Ooh. This is interesting. Here she is. Oh yeah, I'm gonna enjoy this. Yeah! Ah, that's so much fun. Being able to just hold your enemies and then force push them off. Let's see here. Oh, what? Where is this water hydro shaman? Sumachurl, isn't it? Oh, that damages him too? Okie dokie. And then it's like a healing circle? Okay. Interesting. Fuck you all. Now I definitely want Jean. Seems like such a helpful character to use. Oh hey, they're not floating. What? Oh, why are they not launching anymore? Really?
No escape. Bet you can't keep up with me.
Yeah, think about it. What happens if they're on fire and no swirl? Ah, there. That was where the swirl was at. Good to know. Hold up. I don't think this would disable. No, I need cryo for that. Cryo and animal will swirl. Yep. Except these slimes are immune to cryo, but they're not immune to fire. Oh. Oh, it disables those though. Oh, move it. Flying slime. Oh. Jean, you master of destruction right now. Oh. Look at her go! Now he's just hanging there waiting to fall down. Oh. Damn it. Oh, that's so fun. Oh, special chest. Here he is. No?
Barbados, guide us.
There we go. He's dead. Wait, yeah, fire is gonna be effective against me, and
Let it rain.
no, wrong target. Wrong target. Ooh. Yeah, that's effective, alright.
Let me scry. Fate is upon you.
Now he's frozen. Fuck yeah.
I swear by my sword.
Oh my god.
Power that isn't Python.
Mm-hmm. Now this is what I'm talking about. Ah, fuck.
Thanks to Barbara's help, my condition is better than I thought.
The main thing is that you're safe. Now, isn't it time to get back to Mondstadt and rest, Acting Grandmaster?
Yes, I should at least go and thank Barbara again. I hope she's not upset with me.
Well, she probably will be. But it seems like you two are good friends, so... It's all good, right? Why do I have to be at the front of the gate? That's a mystery. Well, let's enter from the front then, shall we? As per request. Oh, I have to talk to one of the knights, don't I? I think Jean is there talking to him. Or... Yep. Hello.
Master, you finally returned. The Animo Archon protects you.
Swan, were you waiting for me? Has something happened?
Yes, at the Angel's Share. Don't worry, it's nothing big, but...
Has there been a bar fight?
Okay, I know I said it's nothing big, but... Alright, how can I put this? They just really need the Acting Grand Master.
Huh?
Well, if you say so, Swan, I will go. I should not let the other knights down.
A surprise party?
Now that I have had the chance to stretch my legs, I feel much better.
No, you still need rest though.
Great. Thank you so much. You really saved me on this one.
For goodness sake, what is happening to the world? Swan used to be the most honest fellow, now he's dumping things onto Jean.
Well, Swan was clearly agitated. Maybe it is an emergency after all. Let's go and see what this is all about.
Beast also was gonna knock her out and force her to sleep for like the rest of the day. Oh, so you're just gonna leave me? I don't even know where the Angel Share is. I know the Cat's Tail and the fucking Wine Tavern. Where the fuck is the Angel Share? Wait. Oh, that is the angel shares?
Come take a look.
Oh. I thought that was just... I thought that was just a normal tavern. Whoops! Then yes, this is a surprise party. Let's go. Has to be right. Yeah.
Oh, what's all this?
It's a thank you party for you.
A thank you party?
Jean, when we heard the news about your illness, we were all so worried about you.
We can only imagine how much pressure you must be under as acting Grand Master, and you do so much work all over Mondstadt.
We thought that since you so rarely take any time off, we'd take this chance to throw you a party. Enjoy yourself, Jean. After all, you'll never let us do this once you're back at work.
Yeah.
Jean? Huh? Is this Jean when she's shy? I've never seen her like this.
It's easy to forget that outside of work, Jean is just a normal person, like anyone else.
This is just all such a surprise. Thank you, everyone. This really means so much to me.
Well, it's nothing compared to the amount of work you do for all of us, day in and day out.
Yeah.
But there are so many things I still need to do.
Oh, shush.
Fear not. We wanted to make sure you could relax and enjoy yourself. So while you were away, we all pitched in and finished off your work for you. Every last task.
Ha!
Do you really? Even the issue with the food deliveries?
It was no different from what we see on patrol. A couple of hilly churls. Didn't take much to get rid of them.
And the tax returns?
I spent so much time doing library admin. A few more pieces of paper to deal with was really nothing to worry about.
Well, what about Margaret's missing cat?
That's mostly my part.
Are you kidding me?
That rascally prince was apprehended by the brilliant honorary knight. And he also reclaimed my precious astral iron strings while he was at it.
Enough already. No more thinking about work today. Enjoy yourself while you've got the chance.
It is my honor to work alongside you all. Praise be for the Animo Archon's guidance. Speaking of work, it must have been hard work to put all this together. Where did you find the time?
Actually, our friend here was the key organizer behind all of this.
Heh. I didn't do shit about organizing anything.
See all of this food and drink? He made sure it all arrived on time.
Oh.
Not only that, but he cooked each one of these beautiful dishes himself.
Wait, what? Oh! You bastard!
There's no need to be so modest. Of course, we also have Master Diluc to thank for the venue. Otherwise, we would be looking at quite an alarming bill right about now.
Despite my initial reluctance to sponsor a Knights of Favonius event in any way, I, like any other citizen of Mondstadt, owe Jean my gratitude for her hard work.
Oh, Master Diluc.
And here go the voice lines again. Alright, she's supposed to be taking it easy. Stop crowding her.
Agreed. Now, let the party begin. Paimon thinks we should join in the fun. Let's go and mingle. Oh, and Paimon thinks she saw Jean go upstairs by herself.
Yeah, let's just move this along.
The hour doesn't get left out.
Ooh.
Oh, it is you.
There you
Yes,
are.
I am just getting some air.
Uh-oh. It seems like something's bothering Jean.
I want to thank you again.
I knew nothing about
Either
something
way,
either.
it is good to be here together with everyone. It has lifted my spirits. And it has taught me something.
What's that?
I am definitely more of a Dandelion Knight than a Lion Tooth Knight. The Lion Tooth Knight represents Vanessa's past. A past in which she fought hard for Mondstadt. But it was the Dandelion Knight that represented her hopes for the future. A future belonging to the newly formed Knights of Favonius. I do believe that Vanessa watches over us, whether from high up above or from the wind all around us. Let the wind lead. The winds of freedom will guide us along the path that lies ahead. I hope you will continue to join us on that path.
Alright. Quest completed, and that took about an hour. Huh. Goodness gracious. Well, moving on, we still have another quest to do. And yes, oh, it's 2 more now. Heh. Yeah. So that's Venti and Mona afterwards. Alrighty. Oh, you have to be up high. Oh, let's kind of. Oh, wait. Crap. Yeah, hold up. I'm just climbing the roof because I apparently have to be somewhere up high. Oh no. Actually, wait. Oh, that might actually just be the terrace. Never mind. Oh well. I think I'm gonna take a short break though, because I have been playing Genshin for a while. Because I did like all the daily commissions, I did like a bunch of ley lines for like my battle pass that's about to end and stuff like that. So before I'm gonna head off to this store, I'm gonna take a short break. Do some business. Yep.
Hey, look
Crap.
over there.
Of course, they start so quickly.
She's all by herself, right? Because she's acting as if she's talking and laughing with somebody else. Paimon's creeped out. What? You mean you used to act like that too? So is this an invisible friend who hangs out with you sometimes? Or do they just exist in your imagination?
Any right imagine means imaginary.
Imagination? Imaginary. Oh, you must mean imagined friend, right? Why didn't you just say so? So, this imaginary friend of yours, when did Paimon get to meet them?
We don't hang out anymore.
So, imaginary friends just disappear when you grow up?
Yeah,
Oh,
something like that. Well, for some.
forward to meeting yours. Hey, don't suppose your brother has an imaginary friend too?
You're not talking to Lumine, you're supposed to say sister.
No way! You guys are so lucky! Because they have this game in Liyue. Have you heard of it? It's a 4-player game, but it seems you guys could play it with just the 2 of you.
That's not how it works. But oh,
Traveler, fancy meeting you here.
yeah. I'll be back. Alrighty, everyone, welcome back.
Tone deaf Bard. What are you doing here?
I am refreshed and ready to continue.
I'm here because Lisa has been making some exciting new contraptions.
Ooh.
Why just the thought of Lisa's contraptions make Paimon so nervous.
Come now, that's no way to speak about the elegant Miss Lisa. For this particular contraption, Lisa had to import some dangerous materials from Sumeru.
That just makes it sound worse.
Dangerous?
Monocle equipped with some sort of detector. Looks like regular monocle to me. Huh? I actually have no idea what monocle means, but
I know, right? Apparently, though, it's called an Urnama detector. Sadly, Lisa isn't able to use it herself, so I'm borrowing it for a while. And also, I'm testing it out for her, to see if it actually works.
Huh? Why can't Lisa use it?
Perhaps it's because she lacks a certain childlike sense of wonder. Or maybe there's some other reason for it. If you want to know for sure, just ask her yourself sometime.
So, you can see them? Go on, tell us. What does his imaginary friend look like?
That would be telling. Anyway, it's all yours now, Traveler. Take a look. See if you can see Nora's imaginary friend.
Do you see him? Do you see him?
So it does work for you two.
Paimon wants to see? Wait, but this gizmo isn't in Paimon's size. Alright then, you'll just have to be Paimon's eyes on the ground. Let's go see what everyone's imaginary friends look like. Flora from the flower shop always seems kinda floaty-headed, you know? Paimon bets she has an imaginary friend.
Where? Down there. What I really want to know what the Venti are planning inside this goth hotel that only Venti are allowed inside of. Like seriously. They already have the notice, so I still hate Shangli, by the way, for just giving it away.
There it is! Behold, a floaty imaginary friend for floaty-headed Flora! A bloaty floaty!
Wait, imaginary friends can be plants now?
Hi, Traveler. Hi, Bard. Sure, how can I help?
Who's your friend?
Oh, you mean Mr. Floaty? Most people can't see him. Mr. Floaty is my bestest friend. We grew up together.
No fair. Paimon hates feeling left out.
Flora, why exactly are you friends with a bloaty floaty?
What's wrong with it? I always wanted to be friends with a plant who could fly.
Friends with a flying plant? Why?
Because then when it's windy, you and your friend can fly off into the sky together. You gotta admit that's pretty cool.
Isn't that called being blown away?
That's what some people like to call it. I only found out this plant existed from an explorer who told me stories of his adventures. I think his name was Stanley.
That name again!
Stanley's an adventurer. And you can tell he's an expert at it from the stories he tells. The amazing adventures of Stanley are super famous in Mondstadt. He's in the city at the moment. You should go ask him to tell you some of his stories.
That sounds like a fun idea
Oh,
for
boy.
next time. But right now we have other things to attend to.
Flora's a pretty mysterious kid.
Which child shall we interrogate next?
Oh, Timmy.
Paimon's thinking. Oh, how about that little guy in the
Timmy. Let's see. What's little Timmy got for us? Oh.
No way!
A ruin guard?
Well, that is unexpected.
I'm never messing with those birds again.
His imaginary friend is a ruin guard?
I've heard of guardian angels, but come on.
Paimon's freaking out right now. That thing is sure to attack us.
What say we postpone our conversation with Timmy for the time being?
It's time to say the line.
Paimon has a favorite line?
So I'm clearing the area ahead of us later.
Seriously? Oh, alright then. How about we explore the area ahead of us later? Children are more open-minded. Is that
Nope.
why they can think up all kinds of imaginary friends?
Fitting, isn't it? That the City of Freedom should be home to children with such boundless powers of imagination.
What about adults?
That's one way of thinking about it.
Let's ask some adults at the tavern.
Ooh. Ooh, the look, yes! Oh, and Gaia.
Wine is,
Or
you
Gaia.
have to drink it at the tavern, or you miss out on half the fun.
Seems to me you'd find some way of keeping yourself amused even if you drank alone.
If I didn't know any better, I would say you're being deliberately uncivil.
Just drink responsibly on my premises, okay?
Oh, and if I did have one too many, what then? You'd throw me out along with the trash, is that it?
Throw you out?
You know, the same way you threw out Father's legacy. You sold off his mansion, or maybe you've forgotten.
What is
I
this
see
about?
no reason to cling to things that have outlived their purpose.
Is that so? Then I
Sorry,
Uh,
I have no recollection.
That's odd. Because Master Diluc definitely has a vase at home. A beautiful one. Unmistakable, in fact.
Nothing, really.
Seems our suspicions were right. Grown-ups don't appear to have imaginary friends.
Well, like I said, a lack of childlike wonder.
So people just stop dreaming when they grow up? Okay, well, Paimon for one never wants to grow up.
This raises an interesting question. At what age exactly do people's imaginary friends disappear? Let's go and check. How about Ellen?
I mean,
Someone of her age surely must have some imagination left, don't you think?
Uh-oh. Somehow Paimon finds the idea of not being able to see Ellen's imaginary friend kinda scary.
Ellen, that name doesn't ring a bell, but isn't the age of said imaginary friends up to the person on when they actually decide to mentally grow up? I mean, fairly certain there's even going to be some adults like that childish dude back in Leeway who thinks his parents can't come home because of work, but their gravestones are like right there. I have never actually talked to you, have I? Well. Oh boy. That's an interesting sight.
Jean? What is Jean doing here? Is Master Jean Ellen's imaginary friend?
Conscientious.
So she's so determined to become a knight that she... Okay, that's kinda weird.
Huh? Oh, hello. What are you guys doing?
Are you always training here?
You bet. Today, I heard Stanley talking about his adventures. It was incredible. It got me really pumped up. I hope I can be as outstanding as him one day.
So that you can fight
Yes,
shoulder to
Stanley,
shoulder with
dude.
Master Jean?
I mean, obviously I want to become a knight. And if I got to go on an adventure with Jean herself, well, even better.
Seems Alan really looks up to Jean.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Thanks! I was thinking, it's not every day I get to hang out with the honorary knight. Would you join me for some sword training?
Ooh, sure.
How can I smash all these training dummies at once?
At once, you say? You don't have a vision, do you? I mean, it kind of worked, I guess, but...
So that's how to do it. I'm impressed.
There you go.
Oh, thank you. It's clear I still have a long way to go in my training.
So modest. I, for one, think you're quite the pro at this already.
Well, I'm exhausted from training, so clearly my fitness needs some work. One day, though, I'll smash all the training dummies in Mondstadt.
Ellen, she's our girl. If she can't do it, Hilly Churl.
Thanks. Shoot, I got so caught up here I forgot there's something I was supposed to do today.
Uh-oh.
But I'm so sore from training. I can hardly move. Honorary Knight, could you deliver a message to Jack for me?
Who's Jack?
He's a friend of mine. Recently started as an adventurer. We were gonna meet up tonight and discuss adventure plans. Could you let him know it'll have to be another day? If I'm not mistaken, you should find him at the Temple of the Lion. He's adventuring with Stanley today. Stanley's a truly legendary adventurer, renowned in all of Mondstadt. He once set foot in the Mare Javari. Great! Thank you so much.
Temple of the Lion. Haven't been there in a long time. Okay, open the map. Now which one is it? This one? Okay. There's nothing else special in the vicinity. I thought maybe you'd have to go up here. No, wait. That won't make any sense at all, would it? Oh well. Right near that where this one. Wait, why am I going inside? I don't have to go inside, do I? Oh, I do have to head inside? Okay. Interesting. No cryo or animo. Oof. Oh, we can handle, right? Yeah, we can handle.
The Temple of the Lion? We explored this place once before, didn't we? During the Storm Terror incident. Seems like it's now a hot spot for adventurers. That can only mean one thing. We didn't bag all the loot last time! Looks like we can't go any further.
Not to worry.
Yeah.
Allow me. Those who wander in the dust, the wind shall send soaring sky high. Brace yourself.
Well, that certainly is different from last time, ain't it? Are we going up? Thank you. Man, this is we're just walking through at this point. So Stanley, oh, they're in monsters. So they haven't been here yet. Then where are they? Venti would also be nice to have, I guess. I should either get Venti or Jean for animal characters. Oh, yeah. Oh. I see what your game plan is here. Oh no, you're not. There you go. There's more. There's quite a lot of these, aren't there? Oh, the other guys aren't in trouble. Well, maybe we can deal with that Stanley's reputation, but where are they?
Wouldn't gliding be time for takeoff?
Okay. That was powerful. Hey, there's more loot here. Yeah, I don't know. Should I go for Venti or for Jean in the party? Who knows? Maybe eventually we can get both. They would appear to be people we were looking for. Let's just get in between them real quick.
Time for takeoff.
That was easy. Now, before we talk to you guys, I'm just gonna claim this chest. Stanley!
I was so sure I was about to die.
To be fair, that could have gone either way. So, you must be Jack the Adventurer, I assume?
Yes. Who are you?
Actually, we came looking for you.
Ellen has a message for you. She said she won't be able to join you today to plan out your next adventure together. She'll join you some other time.
Oh, I see. I feel bad you had to come all this way to find me, and then had to rescue me.
Huh? I don't see what all the fuss is about. It was nothing that I, Stanley, couldn't have dealt with by myself.
Yeah, you were just standing there.
Whoa! You are Stanley? You are that legendary adventurer? Renowned in all of Mondstadt? Who once set foot in the Mare Jafari?
The very same.
Mm-hmm.
I must say, it's an honor to meet one as legendary as yourself. Well then, how would everyone like to proceed? Head back or head further inside?
Yeah. I'm kind of sort of Stanley if he's like legit about what he's been doing.
Well, I think you're now in the safe hands of Stanley, the great explorer and legend of Mondstadt.
We're the one who saved you, though.
In which case, why head back now?
Okay, motion passed by unanimous consent. Let's head further in.
So, I'm guessing you mostly came here because you want to hear my adventure stories. Am I
No.
right?
No, we really were just looking for Jack.
What? Do you know who I am? I am
Yeah,
Stanley,
we know.
renowned adventurer of Mondstadt.
Yeah, I think we got that.
Well, your attitude says maybe you don't got that. I am Stanley, the living legend. Stanley who braved the Mare Jafari.
Enough already! Ugh. Stop name-dropping yourself every time you open your mouth!
It's true, though. Stanley is the most amazing guy.
Well, Jack will listen, won't you? Now, where was I?
You and your partner reached the Mare Javari, a famously terrifying place with not a wisp of wind.
Precisely. There was a deathly silence.
Don't get lifted by
A
that.
sea of ashes stretched out before us, as far as the eye could see. The Mare Javari. Suddenly, my partner was caught in a whirlpool whipped up by an evil beast. Luckily, I managed to grab hold of him just in time.
Wow. So, did he make it?
Sadly, I alone was able to set foot on home ground once more. With the gentle breeze carried away the tears welling up in my eyes.
Poor guy. How could that happen?
Jack, you can't cry so easily if you want to be a great adventurer.
I know. Because an adventurer's proudest achievement is to die in the course of their final adventure. But whatever happens, no adventurer should ever die in a place where the wind doesn't blow. The wind has to bring your spirit back to Mondstadt.
That's right. To die in a place where the wind blows, and to have your spirit carried back to Mondstadt on the wind, that's...
Yeah. Although, the most I can aspire to right now is beginner's commissions, like clearing out the slimes clogging up the sewers.
Die in a place with no wind. Why do they keep going on about that? Is that why Stanley thinks the Mare Javari is the most terrifying place in the world? Because there's no wind there?
Meanwhile, while they were talking, I've just been hauling ass here.
Traveler, I believe I've made a small discovery.
Hello?
Could I ask you to use the Nernama detector once more?
Oh, we're gonna look at Stanley. Let me guess. He's got himself... No? Yeah, no, he... Oh! He looks at himself, but...
Stanley has an imaginary friend?
Yep, himself, but with way more battle scars.
Seems his imaginary friend is a seasoned warrior, covered in scars from head to foot, and a look of staunch determination on his face.
Mm-hmm. It fits Stanley's description of himself.
You're saying his imaginary friend is an idealized version of his own self?
Yep.
Interesting idea, but is it true?
Please excuse me. I'll be leaving now.
Bye, Stanley. Do you two still have time to spare?
What is it?
A few days ago, Stanley got drunk and told me a secret. Something he's never told anyone before.
Ooh.
The weapons he took on his adventure all those years ago. They were none other than those once wielded by Mondstadt's greatest hero, Vanessa herself. The Sword of Brilliant Valor and the Shield of Magnificent Honor. I don't know whether you believe me, but apparently, both the sword and shield are still right here in Mondstadt, over in Dadaupa Gorge. Since you guys are the experts at this, can you come with me to try and retrieve these two legendary weapons?
Dadaupa Gorge, is that where the street camps are? Stanley seriously owned these ones?
Bet. This is Stanley we're talking about.
Yeah, the guy who's full of himself.
If I can just get a hold of something impressive enough to show my family what I'm capable of, maybe they'll finally come around to the idea of me being an adventurer. Right now, I'm just a rookie. My abilities are limited, and my parents don't support my goals one bit. So, what do you say? Help a guy out? I can't bring myself to tell Stanley about it, because my reasons are so... selfish. But I swear I'll give the weapons back to him as soon as I'm done.
Aw, poor Jack. Let's help him out. Venti, you coming too?
I don't know.
Oh, one other thing. I have a bottle of rare vintage wine that I had someone fetch for me a couple years ago. Help me find these weapons, and it's all yours.
He knows, doesn't he? He knows all about Venti.
Dada Upa Gorge, was it? Let's hurry. There's no time to lose.
Fantastic. What's he looking so smug for? Yeah, passive. Wait. Was he standing right here? Jeez, you people are blind. I swear, if it's the part with the 3 camps, yeah, yep, it's with this thing, with the big pot. If it's back at the statues, then either I already took it or something else. Where are we going down here though? Elemental site maybe? Oh, look at that.
A bunch of hilly churls. Are they holding some kind of ceremony? And what's with that pile of knickknacks? Are they worshipping them?
Seems so. That must be the Sword of Brilliant Valor, surely.
Okay. Let's put an end to these. Fuck you. Fuck you. And fuck you. I thought it was enough to finish him. Oh hey! Guess what? They brought friends. I got him with an explosion from my Geo Traveler. Wow, you just missed me completely.
No one escapes my decided by destiny. Leave my
Uh-oh. Can't do anything. Damn it, I wanted to block that. Sword of Brilliant Valor. Where's the shield?
Lo and behold, the Sword of Brilliant Valor.
Looks kinda rusty.
Are you sure? Looks kinda basic to Paimon, and
Yep.
a little worse for wear, too. Why would hilly trolls be bowing down before a piece of junk like this?
Seems somebody tossed an old sword into a pile of spoils these hilly trolls were already celebrating.
This is in terrible shape, and it's so basic, I'm at a loss for words.
Say, Jack, have you ever seen an Anemo crystal fly? They're found in the open country around Mondstadt City. If you saw one in broad daylight, you wouldn't bat an eyelid. But in the pitch blackness of night, its brilliant glow is mesmerizing. True, is valor not the same?
Yep.
When everything is going your way, it seems meaningless. fades into the background. But when you're in dire straits, valor is the thing that gets you fired up and fighting back. It's the brilliant ray of light that guides you out from the darkness.
Excellent recovery.
You're right. Then this has to be it. This is the sword of brilliant valor.
So, we got our sword. Now we just need that shield. Let's scout around. It's definitely in Dadaupa Gorge, so... huh?
There's somebody there.
Stanley? What's he doing here?
He's acting so weird.
What happened? Why did you stop all of a sudden?
Huh? Oh, it's nothing. Just one of those Mora-spouting weasel thieves passed by is all.
What? Where? I want to see.
Maybe another time. We have a shield to find, remember?
Maybe Stanley's in the bad guy, and he's just watching out for his buddy Jack. Huh? Maybe that's all it is. You are not gonna live much longer, so just give up. There you go. Let's see here. When you lose your animal slimes. There isn't really anything around. Oh, there's still a wind wall right there. I thought I already had all the wind walls in the area. I guess not. Oh, close one. There we go. Oh, hi everyone. You guys have come out to play too? Ow. Let's just get it with Mona. There we go. So yeah, where is this shield at? There isn't really anything out here. Interesting. Is it not out here? Let's all stop. Is a shield in here? No. I don't know where the shield is. Look for real. Oh, here, there's the crystal fly. That's odd. Is it down here then, maybe? Somewhere? Heh. Practical joke 101. Gotta love that. Yeah, I don't see like another building out here where the shield can be inside of, so it's not on that platform because that's outside the quest area. I was just totally like skipped over it or something. It's not like I can see with my elemental sight, right? What was the name of the shield again? I've forgotten. Oh, I think I got... Yep. I got a chipmunk with that one. Oh, hello, slime. Do you mind going up into the air? Thank you. I don't want to deal with you right now. Shish. Why can't I not find it? Am I blind? Is that what's going on? Am I just completely blind as to where it is? This is a bit troublesome. Guess I am blind, huh? Oh wait. Is this it? This is the area?
Lo and behold, the shield of magnificent honor.
Yeah, no. That I was kinda into the other one, but
Pants on fire. It's a chunk of wood. A chunk of scrap wood with the handle attached. Who in their right mind would use this as a shield?
There's also wine stains on it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this was just taken from a wine barrel.
And yet, my bard's intuition tells me that this is none other than the shield of magnificent honor.
oh boy.
Warriors wear their battle scars with pride, and shields are no different. Surely an intact shield is one that has shied away from the battlefield. Is not the broken and splintered shield the one that has fought in countless wars and lived to tell the tale? Though the soldier's body be tired and torn, still they fight till the very end, till they have no blood left to bleed. Such magnificent strength of will. Is that not the true meaning of honor?
You do have a point. Shiny new shields don't stay new and shiny for long. Okay then. Well, maybe if we ask nicely, he'll just let us take the shield of magnificent honor for free. Ahem. Excuse me, Mr. Hilly Churl?
We're seriously gonna talk with a hilly churl.
Well, okay. You take it from here. Hope you've picked up some Hilly Churlian by now. If not, there's always body language.
Do you know how to see? It's actually friendship.
He did not seem to appreciate that.
Please take this village or mask I stole. Good job, Fukushi. Mosimita, what?
Seems cheerful enough. Maybe negotiating will work after all.
Venti sing song, you give shield.
Well, if you insist, a tune I shall strum.
Yeah, I would seriously become friends with a hilly churl.
Cheerful enough. Maybe
¿Siguen plata? Manilla. Manitata.
Oh, yeah! He actually gave us the shield!
Guys, thank you so much. I can't believe I actually found them.
Will that happen?
Mom, Dad, check out the legendary weapons I found.
Hey, wait! The wine, you promised! And I actually helped a lot this time. What are you doing here, Stanley? Out for a stroll?
Hey, what are you doing here, bud? Fancy that, huh? You, out for a stroll too?
Oh, that's right. An after-dinner stroll, to be precise. We were also helping a friend look for something.
Paimon's starting to think Stanley might be a fraud.
Mm-hmm.
Did Stanley plant the sword and shield here in advance so as to not hurt Jack's feelings?
Adventurers must be pretty familiar with Dadaupa Gorge. You fought battles here before, after all.
Mm-hmm.
You better believe it. I can navigate this whole area with my eyes closed.
Wow. Then I admire your perseverance. And your memory, too.
It's only to be expected of a great adventurer like me. You guys had better watch out, though. This place is crawling with hilichurls.
Oh, please.
I'll get back to my, stroll now.
I fought 4 Rune Guardians at once at some point. You really think a few hilichurls are gonna beat me up?
Guilty conscience much?
Well, he shouldn't have gotten so carried away bragging to Jack, should he? Although, on further reflection, I must say I'm intrigued. Someone who can't let go of the past and gives up on the present instead. I wonder, if such a person was forced to take their first step towards the future, which way would they go?
What are you talking about?
I'm just musing to myself. Anyway, I propose we take a trip to Angel's Share tonight.
Well, so yeah, all of that happened, and first of all, disappointed that we didn't find the royal shield and sword. They're probably stored away as artifacts somewhere. Like, I doubt they were just left somewhere around on the battlefield. And I'm surprised that we got to talk to a hilichurl of all things. That is something. Certainly unique.
Come in, take a seat. We have a few
Now let's feast with that wine that Jack promised us. There he is. It's Venti though. Oh wait. Time. Damn. Oh well. Look at that, there's Stanley. We sit behind him.
Tell me, Stan. Tell me, what should I do?
Huh? Why does he keep repeating his own name?
Surely not. Even I've never heard tell of a second Stanley.
Oh, Stanley.
He's not the real Stanley, is he?
It should have been me. I should have been the one to die in the Melchibari that day. Why won't your spirit come and stop me from using your name? Why? Why? If only you hadn't had to save a rookie like me, you would have never died in that windless corner of the world. You were a renowned adventurer, destined to become a legend one day. But now, that'll never happen, because your life was cut short, and all because of a worthless tag-along.
Does anyone get what's going on here?
It's kind of like the same thing that happened in Ace Attorney, right? Isn't there one of the things where the sister takes the name of the sister that died in a car crash or something?
I think our friend really did make it to the Mare Javari. And I think the tragedy he encountered there was real too. But the real adventurer, the real Stanley, that was his partner, not him. The real Stanley is the one who died to save our Stanley.
Wait, so the only reason our Stanley is called Stanley in the first place is because he stole the other Stanley's name?
I fear that may be the case.
Stanley, for so many years I've lived in fear. Fear that Mondstadt will forget all about you. So I tell you adventure stories at every opportunity. Mondstadt must remember. Stanley reached the center of the Mare Javari. He's the greatest adventurer there ever was, and he lives on. Stanley will never die, because I am Stanley. I am Stanley. I'm sorry, Stanley. I'm getting too old. Now. Are you guys planning on eavesdropping much longer?
Yikes! We're busted!
And the looks back there as well now. Is that for... Isn't his quest next? He's like story quest.
Go away. Save your questions. And just leave me in peace.
But...
Leave now. Don't make me tell you again.
Honorary Knight, Venti, and Paimon. I'm so glad you guys are here. I've been looking for you everywhere. I wanted to thank you again for helping me find the sword and shield. My parents are finally supporting me.
Oh, really?
Yeah, really. They even said they're gonna pay for someone to fix up the Sword of Brilliant Valor and Shield of Magnificent Honor for me, so I can take them out on the road.
That's wonderful! So, Jack, is this the part where you bid farewell to Mondstadt and set off on your intrepid trip traversing Teyvat?
No, not yet. I still don't have what it takes to go too far from home just yet. Besides, I'm sure Stanley still has a few stories left to tell. They're what inspired me to become an adventurer.
There it is. There it is.
Stanley, Oh, you're drunk again. We'll see you tomorrow then. After your hangover wears off. Maybe you can tell me some more of your stories?
Stanley's really fond of that kid, don't you think?
Jack. Jack.
Jack left.
Oh, I see. Well, thank you for not telling him about my secret.
Huh? All of a sudden you're facing the facts? That isn't like you.
Just now, I couldn't bear to look at him. His adventurous spirit is so pure, unblemished. Just a weary old feckless fraud. But that kid is a brand new shining star, full of potential.
You're not a total fraud. Stanley's adventure stories and experiences. They're all true, aren't they?
Stories? Experiences? What's the point of them anymore? To be honest, my memories of adventuring and of Stanley, they're hazy these days. That's my biggest secret of all, and my biggest fear. All these years, I've been living to tell his story. But his personality and the details of his life, I don't remember them clearly anymore. But the one thing I can never forget is that he died in a windless land. where his spirit can never be recovered.
All that remains is this imaginary friend.
Exactly. Even in his memory, the real Stanley isn't the living, breathing friend he knew at all. Instead, he's become fixed on the image of him as that battle-scarred warrior. And that image has held him captive his entire life.
I'm too old. I never let go. But still, so much has slipped away. I'm completely and utterly worthless. No adventurer should have to go that way. No adventurer ever.
Hans Archibald.
My true name? How did you know? The wind. I can hear the wind blowing in the Mare Javari. I always believed you existed.
Will you hand me your old friend's spirit?
Oh.
I can't believe it.
And another one is aware of the secret of Venti.
Thank you all. And thank you, Lord Barbados. I'm sorry. It's gonna take me some time to calm back down. But I think that I'm gonna be okay.
Ah, wonderful! Stanley reconnected with his true self and Jack can finally go his own way. This calls for a celebration. And by celebration, I do, of course, mean libation.
And by libation, you mean you're not leaving this tavern till you're too drunk to walk, right?
No, the wine here's too expensive. Jack still owes me some wine, though. He promised me a rare vintage in exchange for helping him out, remember? I'll head off to fetch the wine. See you shortly. Let's
Get the usual place. I'm too quick again.
Where's that supposed to be? Why has Paimon never heard of it? Hey, Tone Deaf Bard!
What do you mean you've never heard of it? We've been there plenty of times now. Okay.
Oh, hey!
I know exactly. It's at Windrise. For sure, it's gotta be Windrise, right? I think it's Windrise. Either. Wait. Up there. Why up here? I thought it'd be at Windrise, not up there. Confused, confusion. I mean, usually we meet Venti at that tree, but okay. Oh, I get it. Right. We always run into him here. Oh wait, he's up there, isn't he? That's definitely not the usual place, it's more like down here, but oh well. Yep.
You made it. Finally.
Just tell us where you meet next time, okay? So, did you at least manage to find your wine?
Yep. Well, sort of. Jack made it out to be a rare collector's edition vintage. When actually it's just a half bottle of regular cider. This takes me back. The first time I saw this view, I hadn't even taken on this form yet. It was about 2,600 years ago, before the world had come under the rule of the Seven. At that time, old Mondstadt was ruled by a tyrant, who sealed off the city's perimeter with a ferocious hurricane. Even the birds couldn't get in or out.
Old Mondstadt? Oh, Paimon remembers! Nowadays it's known as Storm Terror's lair, right? You mentioned it before.
That's right. The Tyrant of the Winds who once ruled from that tower was Decarabian, god of storms. Back then, I was but a wisp among the thousand winds. I wasn't a god of anything. I didn't even have a human form. I was just a tiny elemental being who lived in the wind. A gentle breeze bringing subtle changes for the better. Or tiny seeds of hope.
A tiny elemental being? Without a human form? Venti, do you mean you used to look different than you do now?
Yep. My current form is not so different from the situation with fake Stanley. I took the form of a friend. In old Mondstadt transpired the story to be told. Where a tyrant ruled, I met a boy not that old. The lyre he played, and for a song he sought. But storm walls blocked blue sky. He was sincerely distraught. I do so wish to see the birds in flight, said he, his strong eyes filling with light. But his voice was lost in the howling wind's churn, for the whirlwind takes and gives not in return. The true sky and songs that cageless soar, were they not wishes worth fighting for? So the boy turned, extending his hand. Let us cast down the tyrant and his walls from this land. The young boy raised then the flag of revolt, and I threw myself into freedom's tumult. Victorious were we who fought to be free. Gods fell, winds whipped, nations shook violently. In the smoke, a despot met his doom. And we watched as his great tower fell none too soon. Mondstadt began anew, the story passed down, and since then never has another worn its crown.
So then what? What happened to your friend?
Same situation as Stanley's friend.
Say, Paimon, do you wish to hear the next part of the story?
Yes, of course. The suspense is killing Paimon.
Why could you better some meat or fish?
But Venti's telling his story. What makes you suddenly want to have a meat feast?
Getting a little peckish or something.
Paimon's had it up to here with you.
You know, you're so smart it almost makes me uncomfortable sometimes. But then, maybe it's right that true friends can tell what the other is thinking. A refreshing drink, a gentle breeze. Moments like this always take me back. Back to a song that I first heard from him. Fly, fly away. Like a bird in the sky. See the world on my behalf. To the heavens may you fly.
Well, no. That's interesting. Jesus. So is that it again? No active quests, huh? I'll be the judge of that. Although I don't think I actually have another hour for this recording. Do I? Let's see. It's now... May have... No. I'll be right back. I'm gonna check this. Yeah, no, that'll be it for this episode. It's gonna be about 2 hours, I suppose. Which is long enough. We can do the other 3 maybe as the ending special. I guess. Yep. There's gonna be one more episode between me and the 1.2 update. Either that or I can just wait with this story altogether and only do these story quests after. Oh, I don't think I want to do that. I should probably get ready with like new gameplay, like another game. I don't know how long this game is gonna last me anymore. Because it seems I am pretty much getting near the end of gameplay. The rest is just gonna be grinding to get to a higher level. Which I will probably definitely be doing. But the story has ended. Story quests are being finished. I'm still going for a 100% run, but it's gonna be pretty much impossible, to be honest, I think, because you literally have to pick up every chest on the map, apparently. But yeah, I will see you guys in the follow-up of the story questions. Bye bye.